Hello, hello. Jap. Kita tutup ni. Alright, here we go. How's it going, everybody? Selamat malam semua and welcome to my live stream. So yeah, orang pertama kita, Kunju. What up, bro? Thanks for tuning in. And then Haziq Misako, Adilya Qayyum, Arto, Salimi Huda, Akif, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, waalaikumsalam by the way. And yeah, welcome juga dekat korang semua yang singgah sekarang ni walaupun tak chat, but yeah, welcome. Brand, my man, what up bro? Hari ni seperti yang korang nampak dekat thumbnail, kita akan main Genshin Impact punya, Xianyun punya story quest. Yeah, story quest. Ramai kata best sebab traveler akan jumpa dengan dia punya sibling, right? And walaupun macam mimpi kot orang kata lebih kurang itu, aku dah tahu spoiler tapi tak apalah. Dengar macam menarik juga tau. So aku nak tengok apa yang terjadi sebenarnya. Muhammad Faris, what up? Welcome. Sekarang ni dah ni right? Dah cuti right? Dah cuti sekolah kan? Untunglah. Lama tak masuk live awal. Mantap. Hari ni kita awal. Hari ni awal. Thank you. Sedekah quest Xianyun? I don't know man. Aku baru nak buat sekarang ni. Jap lagi. Selamat malam Fiq. Selamat malam Amir Ashraf. Selamat memulakan cuti Chinese New Year kita. Yeah. Bagi siapa yang bersekolah, yang bekerja, yes, maybe ada cuti lah kot. For me, memang everyday cuti. Sebab kalau aku kerja pun, aku kerja dekat rumah. Work from home. Z-Force. Hi Zad. Welcome to Fazynerss Club, my man. Thank you so much. Welcome. Enjoy your perk kalau dah masuk member ni. Saya hargai sangat-sangat. Macam tak pernah nampak sebelum ni. First time ke masuk live. But yeah, welcome and thank you sebab join members. Tak buat lantern ride ke bang? Aku dah buat dah sebenarnya. Tapi hari ni maybe lepas habis story quest tu bolehlah sambung sikit-sikit. That's why aku dah boleh claim gaming. Even aku claim ni juga, yang Zingchu punya ni, outfit yang baru tu. Gaming aku dah claim for free tapi aku tak build dia kot. I don't know. Tak tahu dulu macam mana nanti. Story quest lantern ride best guide ending dia. Oh, aku dapat yang first je. Yang dia ada berapa total dia aku tak sure. Tapi ya, story quest untuk lantern ride selalunya memang best lah. Ush. Once again, hi Zed, thanks for the super chat, my man. Thank you so much. Semoga dimurahkan rezeki lagi, amin. Kami cuti sekolah, abang cuti apa? Saya cuti konten tak. Tengok aku walaupun raya Cina, aku still tak cuti konten weh. Still buat konten, still buat live. Tak ada cuti bagi aku. No cuti. Saya fans baru perasan abang pagi tadi pas Genshin. I see. Nasib baik YouTube nak recommend video aku ni. YouTube memang, I don't know. Kan kita boleh check analytics kan. Aku punya YouTube, aku punya video, YouTube paling tak recommend weh. I don't know why. Siot betul. Mostly yang tengok video aku semua memang subscriber je. New subscriber untuk orang yang tak pernah tengok channel aku, memang YouTube tak pernah recommend. Memang rare lah kira kalau dia recommend. Saya player baru, I see. Hopefully anda akan enjoy main Genshin and good luck on your journey. As a new player memang jauh lagi perjalanan lah sebenarnya. Kita ada monster. Sekarang dah ada 5 region dah. So yeah, memang jauh lagi perjalanan tu. But hope anda enjoy lah main Genshin ni. By the way sorry kalau ada bunyi apa, memang bising. I'm so sorry. It's Chinese New Year, so yeah. Tadi petang pun dah bising. Malam tadi pun bising juga. Sekejap lagi maybe akan dengar bising-bising lagi lah. As always. Korang ada cuti? Ya, ada cuti. Kunju tak ada cuti ke tu? Anyway, by the way, kalau korang perasan dekat aku punya description tu, Korang boleh tengok, kalau korang nak top up Genesis Crystal ke Welkin ke, korang boleh pergi dekat loot bar. Aku ada letak dekat description. And from there, korang boleh lah beli apa-apa yang korang nak. Berapa-berapa Genesis Crystal yang korang nak, Welkin Moon, whatsoever. Sekejap lagi aku akan tunjuk sekali dia punya website apa semua. Slow-slow kayu sampai AR60. Yes, even aku yang dah main 3 tahun, hampir 4 tahun dah sekarang ni, tak capai lagi AR60. Still AR59 lagi sekarang ni. So yeah. AR32 sekarang. Still quite a new player jugalah, to be honest. Intern. I see intern. No wonder. Good luck my man. Good luck. Jimboy, welcome to the stream my man. Sekejap lagi aku korang jangan join dulu lah. Aku settlekan aku punya Xianyun story quest tu. And then kalau korang nak join, bolehlah join. Sebab aku maybe nak explore sikit dekat map baru tu, Xianyun. Sebab aku punya teleport weapon tu pun banyak lagi tak buka. So yeah. And aku punya Xianyun tu personally tak fully build, baru level 80. So at the same time, maybe boleh juga cari dia punya material, apa semua tu together. Now, biar aku buka aku punya Genshin dulu. Tadadang. Tapi quest untuk Lantern Red sekarang ni memang best. Serius aku cakap. Rasa fun lah main. And dia punya atmosphere pun best. Pada aku map baru Xianyun tu memang best. Aku suka dia punya atmosphere. Dia punya OST apa semua tu shock weh. By the way, sekejap lagi aku akan tunjuk loot bar. Genshin, okay, Genshin dah buka. So, macam biasa kena tutup background music dahulu. Bising kalau tak nanti. Alright. Abang nak tanya macam mana nak claim 4 star. Itu kena main event. Main event yang dekat, nantilah dalam Genshin aku tunjuk, senang sikit. Okay, ni tutup. Tutup. And yeah, here we go. For loot bar, ini dia punya website. And kalau korang tengok dekat aku punya description tu, aku ada letaklah website untuk top up dekat Genshin ni. So kalau korang top up, macam aku ada explain dalam video juga, just masukkan korang punya UID, region, and then kalau korang main dekat PS4 or PS5, kena tick ni. Jangan tak tick Lepas tu pilihlah mana-mana yang korang nak. Macam Welkin contohnya, lepas tu tekan top up now. That's it. Memang mudah saja. And 5 star review pun banyak. Even dia punya total sales pun memang dah 160k dah sekarang. So yeah, aku memang recommend sangat-sangat lah kalau korang nak top up dekat loot bar ni. Even diri aku pun pakai ni sekarang. So kembali dekat Genshin jat. Gunalah loot bar. Jangan lupa untuk guna loot bar. Okay, here we go. Abang nak tanya macam mana nak dapat luck macam abang jadi streamer ataupun cabut gigi. Macam last week aku cabut gigi. Aku bukan hanya cabut gigi hari tu, I mean semalamnya, but lebih kurang. And then dapatlah luck. So yeah. So maybe nanti untuk banner Alakino, Cloran aku akan cabut gigi lagi lah. Untuk dapat luck macam hari tu. Jongli, what up? Here we go, aku dah ada gaming. Gaming Rosaria Sucrose Bennett. Oh, ini untuk aku video build gaming aku buat. So aku memang tak build dia pun. By the way, tadi siapa tanya Haizat. Yang nak dapat gaming, nak dapat 4 star character ni, kena main event ni. Main antara 3 ni. I mean, habiskan semula lah kalau boleh. Habiskan je semua event ni. And then nanti dia ada dapat Festive Fever setiap kali kita settle event tu. Lepas tu dia nak total 800 je. And then bolehlah pilih salah satu karakter ni. Macam aku pilih gaming, so dapatlah gaming for free. Dia punya total 1002. So yeah, nak dapat ni memang just main dekat event macam ni je lah. Korang main ni, and then dapatlah dia punya Festive Fever. Ini dia, ini Festive Fever ni. Ya, ini dia. Aku dah buat sikit. Tinggal ya beberapa je lah lagi. Ini aku dah buat. Ini pun aku dah buat. Tinggal sikit je lagi. Ini aku dah buat ke belum? Aku dah buat 2. Okay, so yeah. Memang best, memang best. Aku recommend sangat-sangat. Bukan aku recommend, memang korang patut buat pun. Yang story quest yang ni right, aku baru buat satu. Ada lagi 3 ni. So ya, ni pun nanti aku akan buat. Oh yang last belum unlock lagi. Okay. Nanti kita unlockkan. And now dah last day dah pun untuk login event ni. Wow. Okay. Mantap. Nice. Tapi aku tak nak. Tak nak. Aku nak save dulu. Takut tiba-tiba ada luck lagi ke kan. Pom 10 pull. Terus dapat 5 star. Tak nak. I don't want. So ya, aku tak nak guna team ni. Nak guna team lain. Team ni OP weh. Kalau korang tak tengok lagi aku punya video yang latest, korang kena tengok sekarang. Tengok aku guna team ni. Memang padu nak mam. Dengar bunyi karakter banner. Pas ni jadi macam weapon banner. Siapa nak join? Sorry bang, saya nak buat Xianyun punya story quest. Apa maksud you? Amir Ashraf? Karakter banner kira lepas ni ada apa? Maksudnya macam boleh pilih nak siapa dulu. Macam ni. Kita ada benda lah ni. No way. Jangan buat macam ni. Genshin lagi cari masalah lah kalau dia buat macam ni. I'm not gonna lie. Abang tak pull Kayori nanti. Shiori tak pull. Sebab macam nak pull. Tapi sebab ramai kata dekat 4.6 nanti Arlecchino ataupun Cloran. So buat aku rasa macam nak skip dia juga. I don't know man. Tapi kalau ikutkan hati aku macam nak pull dia. Sebab dual wield punya user. Come on man. Aku nak buat apa tadi? Xianyun story quest. Okay. Dekat mana tu? Jom. Salam bang. Salam game Fazynerss. What up? Najmuddin Rahman. Welcome brother. It's been a long time isn't it? Lupa ada Xianyun boleh lompat. Senang. Oh Aku sekarang tengah kumpul benda lah ni semua tau. Just untuk battle pass. Weekly battle pass. Sorry. Siapa nak join ni? Levan. Saya nak buat Xianyun story quest. Ini subscriber ke apa aku tak sure. But if korang ni subscriber, I'm so sorry. Aku nak buat Xianyun punya story quest. Platinum Heart. What up?
And when we told her that Rex Lapis had been assassinated, she immediately threatened to squash Liyue Harbor.
Maybe ada ramai juga yang nak buat. So, yep. Jom kita tengok lagi bersama.
Still, Paimon's got some snacks around here somewhere, so if she really wants something, we can just use that, huh? Traveler?
It's... Yeah.
What a pretty lady.
Glory 10. Oh, diorang tak kenal lagi siapa ni. I mean, kira macam dekat sini first time lah dia jadi human form.
All it takes is one look and you can tell she's someone special. Okay, but if we're both friends of Cloud Retainer, then we're basically friends by association.
Alright.
Helping you make more connections is a part of Paimon's job as your
Nikki, hi. Isaac, alhamdulillah. SOK, hi. And then Izmi Uchiha, what up bro? Thanks for the 13 months member. Saya hargai sangat-sangat.
Paimon is Paimon.
And this is Fazy.
Paimon doesn't think we've met, but we're also friends of Cloud Retainer. May we have the pleasure of learning your name, Madam Adeptus?
You two...
Gitu.
What is this tomfoolery? Has this shift in form so clouded your eyes that you no longer recognize one anymore?
Wait,
You're
you're
Cloud Retainer.
the illuminated bird? But you look human. How did that happen?
Oh, donning human form is scarcely any test.
Aku sebelum ni dengar suara dia dalam
As for your
Japan punya dub.
one merely
So,
had
macam
no
tak-
reason to indulge such
tak kenal
inclinations
sangat lah.
before.
Sebab aku rasa first time aku dengar suara dia dalam English ni.
So, you're...
Well, one has made plans to pay a visit to some disciples at Liyue Harbor. Taking on a human form for such a trip is simply a way to make matters less conspicuous.
You? Worrying about keeping a low profile? You're the one who likes to pop up out of nowhere all... Hey,
Paimon bought you some
Kinsley agreed
gift.
not to bring that up unless she asked.
So,
Oh,
Shanghai dengan Ganyu
so
mesti
you
ada
have
sekali kot
taken
dalam
care to follow the proper
story
rules of
quest ni.
etiquette after all.
Hope adalah. Macam maybe best sikit.
Well, this is all Paimon's got. You don't mind, right?
One has never found oneself lacking in basic comforts. On the contrary, it is the gesture that one values above all else. So long as you've shown proper respect and consideration, the quantity or
Tapi
quality
design
of the
Cloud
gift is
Retainer
but
ni
a
memang lawa
trivial
sih.
matter.
Untuk dia punya human form ni.
That kinda makes
Nampak
Paimon
exquisite,
feel
nampak
a little
mahal tau.
bit
Macam
more
Ningguang lebih
attractive
kurang.
to herself.
Ningguang tu walaupun 4 star,
Anyway,
tapi
where
dia
were
punya
we
design
before
character tu
you
memang nampak
reminded
5 star.
Paimon about the gifts? Ah, right. So by disciples, you must mean Ganyu and Shenhe.
One planned to extend the invitation even if you had not raised the matter yourself. Shanha and Ganyu should be
Nice, itu yang
quite
aku nak
pleased
jumpa,
to see
waifu
you
aku.
again. However, one would first inquire as to the reason behind your visit here.
Yeah, we just
Aku
found
still
ourselves missing.
Is that
tak
so?
sure
If
lagi.
there are no
Macam
urgent matters at hand,
nak
then
beli
let
ke
us
tak
make
diorang punya
haste for
outfit tu.
Liyue Harbor.
Walaupun lawa, memang lawa. Tapi
Ganyu is
macam
likely still working at Yue Hai Pavilion, so
takut aku
that
tak
shall be
guna
our
tau.
first stop.
Serius aku dah jarang guna diorang sekarang. Still macam
Then let's all go to
50-50
Liyue
lagi.
Harbor.
Nak beli ke tak? 1,000 moonlit miles. Okay. Sekarang ni dah ada Xianyun.
Ganyu
Of course
has
aku
been quite
guna
busy with work as of late.
Xianyun saja. I mean of course lah. Guna karakter baru, right? Jadi CCTV jap lain story quest sambil makan. Alright, go for it.
Shenhe
Makan,
has
makan,
also
jangan tak
secured employment
makan.
recently. In her correspondence with me, she
Shenhe nak
wrote
dapat
that she
50
shall
CB.
have no need to return
Apa
for the
maksudnya tu?
foreseeable future. Huh. Did they think one
CB.
was so
Baru nak
easily
SPM saya dapat
mollified?
paper science semudah.
One shall
Amin.
investigate everything with one's own
InsyaAllah
eyes
dipermudahkan
and
ya.
decide for oneself if their living conditions are satisfactory.
Masa aku SPM dulu pada aku punya sains boleh tahan senang.
We're almost at Yue Hai Pavilion.
Walaupun rasa
Hey,
macam
do you
takut
think
susah,
Ganyu will
tapi
be
tak
shocked
senang
to
je.
see Cloud Retainer like
Masa
this?
akulah, but now tak tahulah.
Guess we have no idea if Shenhe and Ganyu have ever seen her in this form
Walaupun tak
before.
berharap senang. Sebab memang selalunya dapat susah. Tapi ya,
Go.
end up senang. Rezeki jugalah.
Why are you just standing there, Cloud Retainer?
Quietly now. One shall stay here. You two can go and meet with her.
But why?
If one were to proudly proclaim one's presence,
Xianyu,
Ganyu
apa
would
Xianyu
surely
pula?
profess herself otherwise
Shenhe dengan Ganyu
unoccupied and drop
mestilah
everything. One does not wish to trouble her.
pernah nampak dia
Conversing
dalam human form
vicariously
kot.
via you two
Impossible
should
kalau tak pernah.
suffice. Do remember to inquire as to her recent well-being. Again,
Okay.
Fair enough. Makes sense. All right then, we'll just pass on your regards and...
Cloud Retainer?
Oh, okay. Kenal.
Oh, busted.
Is that lady someone you know, Miss Ganyu?
Yes,
is
that's my
indeed.
mom.
I'm sorry,
That's my
Huixin,
mother.
but could we delay the upcoming meeting for a little bit? I believe my
Aku ingat
schedule
Ganyu
today
pakai
is
ni.
quite... Oh,
Baju baru.
not to worry, Miss Ganyu.
Tu maybe
I'll make
dekat
the
Lantern Ride
necessary
event yang
arrangements
diorang pakai
right
baju
away.
baru. Dekat story quest ni tidak
Thank
lah.
you, Huixin.
Hoishin. What's Bayonetta doing in Genshin? Collab. I mean kita dah ada Aloy. This time Bayonetta bro.
Greetings. What brings you here today? And Cloud Retainer, too. It's been quite some time since I last saw you in this form.
you are quite mistaken. One is not acquainted with this Cloud Retainer of whom you speak.
Huh?
Ganyu
She's not
innocent
buying
sih.
it.
That was but a simple test. One did not expect you to be able to recognize one so easily.
But recognizing you is,
Okay.
my responsibility.
An apt observation. One was simply passing by while attending to some important business.
Wait, Paimon wasn't aware of any important... Cloud Retainer's right. We've still got something.
Oh, is that so?
I mean,
But it's been so long since we
anak-anak
last
yang
saw
Cloud
each
Retainer
other.
jaga ni semua memang innocent lah. Lagi seorang Shenhe pun
One
innocent.
simply desired to see you and had no intention of interrupting your work.
I understand.
While one acknowledges the amount of work that you have to deal with every day, one must also remind you to rest. Though adept,
Betul, saya
it
setuju
still makes
dengan
one
ayat-ayatnya.
nostalgic to see you as you are now. respected and independent.
Suffered
were
from
young.
nightmares.
You
Cloud Retainer! Stop!
If you insist. We are running short on time regardless, so one will refrain from going into each and every story.
Recent adventures
Wow,
with Xianyun.
You've been to so many new places since the last time we spoke. If you ever need anything, please just come find me at Yue Hai Pavilion.
Minum kopi dulu bang. Hey, thank you Najmuddin. Thank you for the
Also,
super chat, brother.
Forgive me for my presumptuousness, Cloud Retainer. But if you plan to continue
I
appearing in this
appreciate
form,
it. Tapi
don't you think
hal
it'd be
aku
helpful to
punya
adopt a human name?
dia macam tak sama dengan webcam aku, tak lawa sih. Salah setting ni. But thank you Naj. Have to adopt a human name.
A human name? Huh. You raise a valid point.
You really think so? Not that you're not famous or anything.
You presume to know the extent of one's illustrious achievements. One would hardly think such a thing to be possible. Nevertheless, Ganyu's advice.
Xianyun?
Xianyun.
I assume that's a reference to the full record of Pristine Pavilion.
Oh ya, diorang apa dia tak bagi tahu lagi macam
Adeptus
nama
of
dia,
years
right?
past
Diorang pun
would
panggil dekat
rise with the
retainer je.
clouds and rest with the moon. They were enlightened and wise, free and unfettered.
Oh, that sounds super cool! Paimon feels like only the most powerful of Adepti could.
Actually, those lines were originally written to describe Cloud Retainer herself.
Oh,
Huh? Wait, so you're really that powerful?
And what of it? Did you truly take one to be nothing more than a bird of bigger than average size?
Not
To be fair, Cloud Retainer rarely speaks of her past accomplishments. It is said
lepas
that
ni siapa
once,
pula
a
yang
long time ago,
rusa
there
tu
was
pula
a
jadi
severe
ada
drought in
human form.
Liyue.
Menarik, nak
Left
tengok
with,
juga.
although I did not live through such
Dia
tragedy,
kan ada tiga ke tak
simply
silap aku.
reading about it is
Burung,
enough to gain a
rusa tu
visceral
lagi
understanding
seekor apa
of all
tak
the
perasan.
pain and desperation during that time. On top of the drought, a noxious gas also began to spread through the land. If not for Cloud Retainer's the books had this to... Upon arrival, the Adeptus borrowed the wind to retain the
Banyak buku
clouds.
ganju baca ni.
Immediately,
Bagus.
the clouds gathered together, and abundant
People
rain
were
burst
saved.
That's incredible!
Mortal records add embellishments to dramatize past events. One
One
did
did
merely
merely-
with one art. And even if one had not interceded, the other
Surely has
Adepti would
stepped
surely have
into
stepped
hell.
into...
Even so, you stopped an entire. Oh, Paimon suddenly has a lot more.
How laughable. A name is but a simple label we carry with us on our journey through the world.
Alright, after this, kita jumpa Shenhe pula.
Well, that is quite enough ancient history for now. Ganyu, have you had word from Shenhe? One has heard that she procured a job recently. Have you any thoughts on her workplace? Moreover, does she find herself overly inundated with work? Is she allowed time off during Lantern Rite?
That is.
There is no cause for concern, Cloud Retainer. Wanmin Restaurant's business has been booming recently. So, with Chef Mao being swamped with customers,
I see. Most excellent
I
indeed.
see.
One has had the pleasure of being introduced to that family. Now, it is almost time to partake in...
Alright, jom.
but
Just saya
didn't you
tengok.
just say that you had something important to do?
Can that wait until after we've eaten?
You may return to your work, Ganyu.
Tak pernah Paimon
One shall
tak
see
berbual
to this
pasal
matter on one's
makanan,
own.
lapar,
There will be many an
whatsoever.
occasion to dine together in the
Setiap kali
future.
dia berbual mesti
One is
ada punya.
certain the
Wajib, itu
opportunity
dialog
shall present
wajib.
itself most readily.
Of course, Cloud Retainer. Please take care.
Thank you, Ganyu.
Traveler, Paimon,
Bye-bye.
I'll see you some other time.
Xianyun rindu anak dia. Rindu.
Paimon was pretty quick on the.
Bang SPM
uptake
apa?
there,
Tak boleh
didn't
bagi
he?
tahu. Itu private.
As soon as you mentioned
Tapi tak straight
important
ah.
business to
Itu je
attend
boleh bagi
to,
tahu.
Paimon realized that you were just looking to cut the conversation short and not take too much of Ganyu's time. Is Paimon right?
Maybe.
No, in fact, it was not.
Lagi satu burung juga tapi warna lain. Oh, burung juga
Wait, for real?
Tak perasan sih. Aku
The
mengingat
moment is not.
yang rusa tu dengan Cloud Retainer punya burung. That's it.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract from the presence of a fine lady, huh?
I'm far more interested in getting her details than ordering any dishes.
Hey, how about you ask her?
Ay,
You do it.
nak ngorat
No,
pula.
no. I think you should. Wait, she's coming.
Uh-oh.
What can I get for you today?
I want your number.
Greetings, miss. I was just wondering if you'd be willing to...
Give me your number.
What would you like to order?
Garang siut. Xianyun, chill.
2 servings of more meat to go. Good chat. Bye.
Ganyu, come on. Ganyu pula. Xianyun.
Welcome. It's been a while. May I take your order?
Don't welcome us as guests and greet us as old friends.
Tak,
at
itulah
the
pasal
same
like.
time.
Tahulah
It's
dia
weird.
kerja kat restoran kot sekarang. But come on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this is?
Mother.
This is Miss Xianyun.
Master?
Master, yeah.
One does not recall ever revealing this form to you before. How were you able to ascertain one's true identity with such ease?
I've trained and lived with Master for more than 10 years. I would recognize you no matter what form you take.
You...
Is something the matter, Master?
Hardly. Hardly. One simply learned of your employment from your letter and came to check on your well-being.
And check out the great food, too.
Indeed. It's almost lunchtime. My apologies. I'm
Well, if it isn't the traveler in Paimon. Are you here for Shenhe? The
Yes,
lunch rush
sir.
isn't in yet, Shenhe. So I've got things covered for now. Go ahead, sit down and enjoy some time with your friends. I'll let you know if things pick up.
Thank you, Chef Mao.
Bagus ada pekerja macam
Never had dim sum
Shenhe
at
ni.
Xianyun kiosk before.
Memang
but
taat
it should be quite the
100%.
feast for sure.
Blah 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 blah.
Ooh, and that's Paimon stuff.
It is just as one expected. The owner of Wanmin. Still, the work here entails dealing with
Sedap
quite
je
a
makan
varied
lepas tu
group of
view
people.
macam ni kan. Hoi.
Has this been difficult for
Okay,
you,
dah start dah.
Shana?
Dah start dah.
It's been
Sorry
manageable
guys,
so far.
bising-bising.
I sometimes run into strange people.
Oh my god, bro.
But I have
Baru
figured
pukul
out a way
9
to
lebih
deal
nak.
with them.
Oh.
Seems like you've been making progress. So by deal.
First, I tried to talk sense into them. If that doesn't
Dengar
work,
tak
I
kalau
threaten
dalam
them
aku
with
punya mic
violence.
mesti dengar kan?
At this
Impossible
point,
tak
they
dengar.
usually decide they are in favor of a civil conversation.
Oh,
Oh, a sensible plan. One is gladdened to see you integrate so well.
Sabar
And
bang,
you,
sabar
Master?
bang.
How have you been?
Simply
Not
marvelous.
now, brother. Not now.
Though Mount Outsong has scarcely enjoyed your presence recently,
Mang
one has
Ausang.
hardly found the pleasure of one's own.
I see. Huh, just as expected of Master. I have missed Master quite a bit too. Even though work has been busy lately, I've already had a conversation with Chef Mao about...
Ah.
You did?
whoa. Her mood shot up just like that.
By the way, Master, since you are in Liyue...
Dah ada jumpa.
Indeed. She is similarly preoccupied.
Ganyu told us the story of Cloud Retainer's name.
I see. In that case, allow me to also...
Oh?
Is that a problem, Master? I believe this to be a good topic of conversation.
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter, please proceed.
Gong si
One is
Facai.
curious
Gong
to
si
see
Facai
how
ni
much of one's
roh.
own conversational
Itu dia saya dah
prowess you
mainkan bunga
possess.
api dah.
Master once participated in a race against Mooncarver. After Mooncarver lost, he insisted that Master's ability to fly gave her a
Mooncarver.
natural edge in
Itu
such
yang
a
mana?
contest. In response, Master agreed to forego flying in return for being able to use one of her devices in the race.
Okay.
What kind of device?
It was a mechanical vehicle made out of iron. What was it called again?
Electro-powered bicycle.
And
Oh, you refer to the bicyclical Thunder Flashmobile.
Oi.
One spent 49 days conceptualizing and crafting it. And oh, it boggles the mind why Mooncarver ever supposed he might best me in a Alas, the one flaw of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so? With you gone, One has seldom felt the desire to call upon those old fossils for another contest.
Have you been lonely, Master?
Lonely?
Yes.
At one's
Lonely
age,
lah. That's why nak tengok
entire
anak
human
dia.
generations come and go in the blink of an eye. Even one's own self-directed musings can span Tis a most foreign sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
Addicted to Paimon, bruh.
What is the reason
Get
for
help.
that look upon your face?
Get help, my man.
It's nothing. It's just... Well, Paimon gained a lot of respect for you
Summoning
after
the
listening
rain
to that
and
story
everything,
of you
blah, blah,
summoning
blah,
the
blah,
rain
blah.
and everything. But all it took was a few words out of your mouth and it's like you're back to being that
Nak
illuminated
tengok juga
druid
macam
again. I was just a little bit confused.
macam mana
Which
dia
one
form
of
dia
the
masa
two
bertukar
is the
tu.
real cloud
From
retainer?
burung to human, from human to burung.
To me, they
Boleh
are
tunjuk?
both master. One is the master that's widely revered by the people, while the other is the master that I respect.
Mhm.
One finds oneself exalted yet again with sweet words of praise and flattery of a most
Mount
extravagant
Awesome.
nature. This is not to say that your words paint an inaccurate picture.
Sebelum ni aku panggil
One
Mount
has
Ocheng.
always lived by a single
lah.
ideal. Eschew all action and abide by no rule. One does as one pleases and speaks as one pleases.
She got like, what, 2 sentences of flattery from her disciple? And it's...
Do you have any empty tables?
Nope, dah full. Dah full, right?
Hey there, could we get another fish stew?
Shanghai, come on, come on. Kerja, kerja, back to
I'm
work.
hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Alright, good luck with the lunchtime rush, Shen.
Mm-hmm. I'll try my best.
As more and more guests begin to trickle in, Paimon... The whole...
So much yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
One is fond of
Ah,
all kinds of
burung.
delicacies and
Apa yang kau
delights
makan?
in a multitude of flavors. The dishes here
Ataupun tayang burung
demonstrate
dia
no
makan
shortage of
makanan
culinary
burung.
skill.
Human
Their
punya
unique
makanan
flavor
lah.
profile has left one more than satisfied. In
Come on, apa
fact,
tu? Pixelated.
one has been struck
Make
by
it
quite the fit
real,
of
man.
inspiration. One
Everything's so tasty! A bit too hot at times, but still super tasty.
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Shall we try somewhere else, Granny?
But it smells so delightful.
Bawa balik lah. Apa
Can we
susah?
really not eat here?
Well, you could always check with some of the other guests and see if anyone's happy to share a table.
Wow.
Okay, I'll ask around.
Oh, tu ada 2 seat kosong. Okay, jom. Join. Come on.
Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you? Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys?
I mind.
Great! Thanks so much. My name is
Shuyu.
Shuyu, and this is my granny, Yuendai. Granny? Yep.
You
Is there
and I.
something wrong with that? No,
Dia punya cakap macam you and I.
surprised. She
Bro,
looks so
Granny ni
young.
macam kenal siapa
Yeah.
Cloud Retainer ya.
A lot of people compliment Granny on her youthful looks.
Granny, what's wrong? Tapi kalau ikutkan you and I. Okay, betul. Betul juga lah. Okay, boleh lah, boleh
Granny?
lah.
Why don't you take a seat?
Show you,
Come on,
show
it's
you
not
ni.
polite to stare.
Ayato punya burst. Show you.
Huh. Have we met before?
No.
Tis a fated meeting then. Please, take a seat.
What would you like to eat, Granny? I can order for you.
I want braised earth.
No, not this again. Granny, there's
Serious?
no braised earthworms. Well, that sounds weird. Do people actually
Can
eat
hurt to
that?
us? Lucu tanya.
Right, that's what Paimon was thinking too. I need any help? Help? Oh, do you mean with Granny? Thanks, that's nice of you to offer. Granny has pretty bad dementia,
Oh.
so her memory's getting
No
worse.
wonder.
Actually, her memory's been bad ever since I was little. But it's gotten so... They died
Aku
young.
dah agak dah mesti mati punya.
It's just me
Aku
and
dah agak dah.
Granny now. Oh, but it's okay. Don't feel bad. Granny loves me a lot, and I love her a lot too. Sure. Wow, you're really tough for your age, kid. You're too kind.
And me? Oh, what about me?
Kau parents memang dah mati lah, of course.
You're tough too, Granny. Plus, you're really gentle, and you're always there for me.
Paimon just want to gobble the bird.
Yes,
Macam?
and it's hardly as if I forget everything. I still remember the important things. I remember now. It was a dream. I had a dream where everything was dark. Someone was standing in front of me.
Huh? That sounds super important.
But it was just a dream, so I forgot about it. But I'm in a good mood now, and somehow I remembered it again.
Dah main quest on right belum? Not yet. Oni-chan, what up? Thanks for tuning in to the live stream.
You know, I believe I've had
Nenek tu
this
purun
dream
juga.
a great
Wow,
many
serious ah?
times. But just
Lalu,
how
bro.
many times have I had it? Now that I do not remember.
Sekarang dah tahu spoiler dah. Aduh.
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky. Does that mean you're possessed?
Unlikely. Her eyes are clear and her breathing remains calm and level. One sees no signs of
I
possession.
mean, aku tengok at the first glance pun macam, okay, mesti ada something wrong.
Who do you take me for? Is one not an adept? Am I not an expert?
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert. In that case, do you still remember what the...
Not anymore.
Younger, this is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on here?
I don't know,
As
just
one
tanya
said,
straightforward. Come on.
Fate must have brought us together.
Are you sure? Paimon's Paimon.
Just Xianyun is fine.
Thank you all so much for offering to help. But first, I'm sorry for asking, but... Oh, we don't need any payment for this. You're welcome. But Miss Xianyun...
Setahu aku, Xianyun kaya.
All we have to go
Xianyun
off is
banyak
that
duit.
dream. Where do we start?
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the steps of her youth. What?
Sounds like a plan. So, Granny, do you remember which places you went to when you were young?
Why, of course I do. The heavens above, the earth below.
Heaven and earth. Itu ai.
Okay, taking that as a I might have an idea. Once, when I was really little, my dad told me that
Martial
Granny used to be
artist.
a martial
Heroine.
arts heroine who
Wow.
saved loads of people from... If it's true, then maybe they wrote about it in the history books or something. A martial arts heroine? Oh,
Nahida ke Frutina? Apa maksudnya itu? Nahida ke Frina, but ya, apa maksudnya itu? Untuk pool ke?
It's him. Let's go find him at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Are you leaving already? But I'm still hungry.
Lalu makanan tak? Tak luar lagi?
I'll go order some food, Granny. If there's nothing on the menu you...
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, while you and I and Xianyun
Alright.
shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have matters.
Street word rambler?
Precisely.
Madam
Let us
Ping. Ya,
meet
Madam
at
Ping
Eugene
bila
Terrace
nak
once you are
jadi
ready.
playable. Come on. As Jingchu. Wow, Jingchu. Alright, alright, alright. Nahida Ofrina Both memang OP sebenarnya. Both memang works wonder. And ikutlah team apa yang ada sekarang. And tengok macam if ada karakter yang sesuai pakai dengan Nahida lagi banyak, go for Nahida. If not, maybe go for Furina. Sebab masing-masing memang nice untuk ada tau. Dua-dua memang nice untuk kita ada.
Huh. It's you two. What brings you here?
Xinchu! Great, we found
Xinchu!
you! We wanted to...
Mana baju baru Zincho? Come on, dah nak lantern right?
That's not a whole lot of information to go off of. I don't know if I can say
That's
I can't pinpoint her
fine.
identity from your description alone.
Walaupun banyak baca buku
But
still tak tahu lagi
considering
info
her
ni
age,
Alright.
I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been...
Nameless heroine?
That's right.
Okay,
The
nenek tu lah.
novels often speak of a great drought
Nenek
from
bukan sembarang
50
nenek,
years
indeed.
ago. As the people suffered,
a nameless. All they knew was that she always acted alone. Later, though, she supposedly fell in love with the similarly noble-minded exorcist from Mount Tianheng. After the drought ended, the heroine and the exorcist left the public eye. The way this nameless heroine faded from fame into obscurity later in life.
Thanks a lot, Xingqiu. We knew it'd be worth talking to you.
It's nothing at all. Just something I came across
Of
while
course
reading.
lah.
Well, Paimon still thinks that's super cool. Oh, wait, Xingqiu.
Let me think. In the novels, the nameless heroine always appeared near one of three places.
Wangshu Inn,
Wangshu Inn,
Jueyun
the area just
Jueyun
north of
Cars,
Jueyun Karst,
Jueyun
and
Cars,
Qingyun Peak.
Xianyun Peak.
Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character
Yang
was
biasa kan
also often seen near those
pronounce
three
dia.
places. That would explain why those locations appear in the various novels written about her.
So apa lepas ni kita pergi salah satu
You're
tempat tu
welcome.
ataupun pergi semua
To
tempat
be
tu?
honest, I found some parts of the story confusing when I first came across it. It's rare for a chivalric hero to fade into obscurity during their lifetime. I've never understood why someone would go to such lengths to erase themselves from public memory.
Oh,
We'll be sure to tell you if we manage to uncover.
That's a deal.
so dia
Perhaps, behind
legend.
the truth of it all,
Paimon feels like we just learned so much from Xingqiu. A drought, a nameless heroine. Oh, right. There's a drought in this story, too.
well, they used to be. But people have long since developed methods to prevent them. So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely regarded as true disasters. The crops withered, the streams ran dry, and the monsters in the mountains became rabid and agitated.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, and that's exactly why the nameless heroine was so beloved. She must have been someone of true integrity.
So ni
to do
memang
so
aku
much
rasa
for the
memang
people
cerita nenek
while
tadi tu
asking
lah.
nothing in
Walaupun
return.
dia orang still tak tahu lagi tapi aku rasa ni memang betul.
Still,
Memang dia.
as terrible as that drought was, they say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Only the strongest of adepti could. Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just going to head back and meet up with Miss Xianyun. Paimon hopes that Granny Yuendai will be able to remember more of her past. She used to be a great hero who saved many people. Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time, Xingqiu.
It's no problem at all. Safe trap.
Thank you Zenchao. Hari tu tengok video couple Xianyun dengan weapon dia memang macam tak percaya. Samalah saya ni pun memang tak percaya weh. But itulah apa yang terjadi. Lawas First time aku tengok lawas dia punya design untuk Lantern Ride kali ni. Dah dekat je kot, tak ada function, sama je. So harap lepas ni akan ada lagi lah luck macam tu, tapi kadang-kadang luck macam tu memang kat mana siut. Setahun sekali je datang weh. So tahun ni dah, so maybe kena tunggu next year lah baru nak dapat luck macam tu lagi, maybe. That's why orang kata tak perlu nak pergi tempat mana-mana pun untuk luck ni. Aku main pool je dekat depan Sparrow Avis tu, pun dah luck dah.
Oh, thank you.
Madam Ping.
Straight word, but Ping. What has amused you so?
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I saw you in this form. Time has wrought such change in this world.
Time has little bearing on one's existence, nor has one keenly felt its
Nevertheless,
effects whilst
Ping.
dwelling at Mount Outsong.
Ping ni ping tinggi ke ping rendah?
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden?
Well, approximately how much more would one need to afford?
It does not require as much as...
Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping! What are you two
Sibuk je Paimon ni. Busy body.
Nothing save for some trivial matters.
Xingqiu has a theory, but let's save it for when Chuyu and Miss Yuendai have joined up with us again.
Oh, dorang nak.
Do not be troubled, young lady. Here, have some tea.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Semua pula.
What do you think, Chuyu? Does it match up with what you know of your granny?
According to the story, the nameless heroine eventually fell in love with an exorcist from Mount
Maybe that's my
Tianheng.
grandpa, yeah, indeed.
I don't have many memories of him, but
Tapi
there was
dah
this
buat.
one time I found a box in our attic
Weh,
full of a bunch of
perhatikan
weird
nenek tu.
sigils. I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea. I can
Oh,
taste the
minum
dew.
tea,
It's
alright.
as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like.
Thank you.
Okay, since we have the time, can I
Boleh apa tu?
Thing. What would you like?
I have a secret I want to tell you.
Kecil-kecil dah ada secret. Wow.
What's wrong, Xianyun?
Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant. But are you guys all
No, bukan.
adepti in disguise?
Just dia seorang je. Ni ah.
About that.
Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I
Oh,
might have
serious
heard
ah?
Miss Xianyun call herself an adeptus.
Must have been a slip of the tongue. Xianyun, since you were the one who,
One is indeed an adeptus.
Yes.
Is that of some
Aku suka dia
concern
punya
to you?
dialog. Apa? Dialog kata-kata dia lah. One is indeed blah 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 blah.
Well, one time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane. I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. She
Okay,
put me
and
on
then?
her back and flew me to her cool adeptus house.
Oh, serious
It
lah.
was some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy to stay awake,
Tapi
so I never had the
Xianyun tak
chance.
ingat budak ni ke? Dia tahu tapi dia
I
diam.
just
I don't
kind of
know.
wanted to ask if maybe any of you have ever met an adeptus like that?
a pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue and white
Oh.
and black and brown.
Oh, so,
Have you ever met one that's pure white, Cloud Retainer?
Never has one met
so
an
tu
adeptus with such
nenek dia lah
features.
tu sebenarnya eh.
One surmises
Ni aku
such
tahu burung je tapi warna
descriptions
aku tak
but a
ingat lah
hyperbolic
Xianyun ni warna apa.
embellishment that oft results from narrative accounts.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much anyway. All I really want is to help Granny
Alright.
Leave it to us. Now that we know the 3 locations, we just need to visit
Ya,
them.
okay,
Let's
aku
go to
kena
Xianyun first.
Okay,
tengok satu-satu.
I'll go get Granny.
Dan turut kali ni nampak lagi lively. Maybe sebab tahun ni Crown Dragon, maybe. But pada aku lagi satu sebab kita ada area baru tu, Xianyun Vale. And dekat situ pun macam ada, dia macam lebih harbor lah, lebih kurang. Pun ada macam lantern ride punya vibe lah dekat situ. Bukan macam memang ada pun. Set itu buat lagi meriah lah. Dia dekat area apa yang village Yilong, ya kat sini Yilong Wharf ni. Pun best way tempat ni, serious. Memang macam Liwi Harbour 2.0 lah. And kat situ pun memang ada lantern ride punya vibe lah sekarang ni dengan Night New Year, right?
Wang Shu Inn. Wang Shu
Okay, adakah kita akan jumpa
Inn.
Do
Zhao?
you remember this place, Granny?
Yes. The fish here is very delicious. And if you look out into the distance, I believe I used to have a room here. It had a window.
I'll come with.
Hyman's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here, right?
Azrat kali ni macam kurang sikit. Itu aku tak boleh nak judge sebab aku tak main sampai habis lagi. Tapi yang aku dah main yang first je. Macam best juga. Aku dah agak dah mesti
I
ada Zhao.
sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look. If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous
Okay, so dia
form.
pun pernah
I
jumpa.
have indeed. I fought alongside her in this
Oh,
form on
serious?
many occasions during the Archon War.
Wow.
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Apa tu?
Behold, the glory of one's newest invention, the Bang Bang continuous fire mechanism. Hands up and
Ngarut lah,
surrender,
Paimon.
or be prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
An impressive imitation.
Paimon knows her all too well.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. The Archon War
Please
reached
ada
its
Archon
peak
War
after
2.0.
Wei Zhang's death.
Aku nak sertai. Come
The
on.
Cloud Retainer who fought beside me in those devastating battles was taciturn and solemn.
A cloud retainer who barely talks? Paimon can't picture it. But what happened after that? If you
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, what use would one still have for such a shape, when dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles and troubles of the mortal world?
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor.
I see.
Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago, when she decided to don her...
One believes there is little need
One
to relive
believes.
bygone matters.
Granny, are you okay?
So, Zhao rasa yang
back
bukan
then,
human form tu
At this place,
Granny ni lah agaknya. Not Cloud Retainer sebab dia dah kenal.
Perhaps this conversation should end
Kot.
here. Should you encounter any trouble, you need only call my name. However, given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer,
Cuba kalau tengah mandi
I
tiba-tiba
trust
panggil
you are in
Zhao.
good hands.
Dia datang tak? Hui.
Everyone! I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind.
A long time ago.
Okay.
So what Shinjo said was true.
I don't remember. I'm very sorry, but I can't even remember the name of my illness. I
Alright.
was confined to my room in Wangshu Inn, where I spent many days unconscious. I'd come to One day, I met a traveling merchant. Upon hearing of my illness, he told me that the pills were concocted using adapted blood and could
blood.
be used to
It could be
alleviate my
used.
symptoms. Sure enough, I made a full recovery. My illness.
Okay.
But if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years ago? And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the symptoms in check? Paimon's brain
Muka kau
kinda
seorang
hurts.
Paimon, I mean.
Sorry, I don't. If
Aku pun
only
sama
I
ni.
wasn't so useless.
Hey, you're not useless. You've done so much for...
Oh, fret not, dear child. Granny...
The recovery of a person's memories is a
Tengok tu.
gradual
Sampai ke
process.
pagi dah weh.
Finding pieces of one's past.
Next location. Next location.
Xianyun
There
cars.
isn't really a landmark there, so weird. After all, if she was there for any length of time, then she would have stayed somewhere, right? Oh, Paimon's really
Tak tahu juga
gotta
macam
thinking
mana
that
tiba-tiba
much. At
memori
this rate, we'll recover all of Granny Wendai's memories in
or
no
dream
time.
traveler ni boleh berjumpa dengan sibling dia tu. Oh banyak? Okay. One by one. Jangan Xianyun macam anak dengan mak je nampak betul. I mean dengan karakter design dorang and colour dorang tu pun macam lebih kurang. I mean ya dua-dua ni kan. Apa nama dia? Animal. So ya. Aku nak sangat Archon Pyro lelaki tu. Pyro Archon bukan perempuan juga ke? Aku rasa perempuan. Memang dah ada link jugalah. Ada nama dia tapi aku terlupa pula nama dia. Now kita just ada Zhongli je yang lelaki. So yeah. Tapi Pyro pun perempuan ya. Lupa saya nama dia tapi aku memang dah pernah tengok dah pun. Ada pernah perasan lah. Naklah tinggal kasi aku je. Alright.
Do you remember anything about this?
Let me think.
Dua. Venti Lupa senyap Venti tu lelaki. Tapi Venti tu bukan lelaki ke perempuan. Ada 50-50. I don't know man.
I might have just rested here briefly before continuing on my way.
Got it. That's okay. There are still plenty of other places.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought...
Sweet snacks with
yes,
me.
I brought
Okay.
some sweet...
Next location then. Kat atas tu
Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you. Then Paimon will help herself.
Murata. Ya, Murata. Aku rasa nama dia Murata. Murata. Yes, ya. Oh wait, what? Still ada lagi yang aku tak ni. Come on, free ni kot. Free chest. Lama. Yes, sir.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Fitri Azrin, selamat malam Bang Fi. Selamat malam Fitri. Bukan Fiz, Faz. FZ, brother. Or Fiq. FIQ.
Why don't we take a break over there?
This
Did you remember something, Granny?
Yeah. I remember something.
I remember. Shuyu.
Oh.
It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit.
Lepas tu?
I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this. I remember that night. I remember I alone am the source of this
Masih muda
sin.
lawa weh.
Punish me
Beza
as you
muka
wish
muda dengan
for
tua.
forsaking my oath.
Sin?
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember praying in the darkness with all my strength. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy, and so are you, Shuyu. But you're always going to be different from me. I
don't care what you might have done, Granny. You'll always be.
You're too
Tak dapat
sweet,
menangis pun.
Shuyu.
Come on.
I'm lucky to have you with me.
Give me some tears.
If not for you, I would not have had the courage to come here. All right. Let's not stand
Yeah,
around.
one more.
If one recalls
Sas.
correctly, the next
Yes,
place
sir.
should be Xianyun Peak.
Apa dia kata
Yuan Dai,
tadi tu? Tak
how
perasan.
fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Tak
Climb
apa,
on,
kita
I
boleh
shall carry you
teleport.
to the top.
Ni kenapa? Kena panjat ke? Cloud return is busy completing quests.
Such lightness of
What?
weight.
Aku boleh pergi
All
kan?
those who
Can get a nap in this weather.
my only wish.
No. Ah. Sebab yang dekat ni dekat story quest Lantern Ride.
Fret not. You have
Damn.
my aid in this endeavor.
Kau kena settlekan yang ni. Ini. Bruh. Kalau tahu aku tak main yang first. Damn. Siapa yang tengah busy? Kalau return busy. Ya. Vibrant Harriers Love. Betul lah ini. Fine. Jom kita main je. Alang-alang tu main last hari. Sekali story quest untuk Lantern Ride. Oh damn, Jedi. Gifted membership to Sarah. Thank you by the way, thank you. Hari tu dah 5. Tambah lagi seorang. Thank you so much Jedi. And Sarah, boleh enjoy anda punya membership perk sekarang. Oh ya, betul-betul memasak kat face ni Hoi. Let them cook.
Classic you at dishes.
Tapi sekejap ya guys. Saya kena main story quest left and right. Sebab Xianyun tengah sibuk katanya dekat sini. Aduh mak.
Oh, you're here early.
Aku
I
tak
just
faham macam
ordered.
mana boleh.
The food should be out in a
Kenapa
second.
macam tu boleh terus
Sit
buat
down,
je.
sit down.
Like, apa yang kacau sangat pun. Come on bro.
Let's all take a seat.
Here, hand me your cups.
Sekarang memang macam orang banyak cerita pasal gaming lah sebenarnya dekat story quest ni. Bye.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Why?
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Paimon bedal je semua benda.
Wow, so much delicious
Okay, art ni lawa.
Do you really eat all...
That's just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Alright.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well.
Gaming ni
I
pun
don't
kira
usually
macam
have that in the morning. What about you, Chaba?
personality dia
Is
baik
the
lah. Aku
food
suka
you're
dia punya
liking?
personality.
Want some more seafood kanji? Let me refill your bowl.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure...
Everyone picks up their chopstick. Aku je yang memang tak kerti guna chopstick. I don't know why.
So full. That meal was so satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice. Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Apa dia?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant.
Tapi kenapa
and
tak
ordered a whole
G-A-M-I-N-G?
table full of
M-I-N-G tu
expensive
jarak.
dim sum just for
Barulah
the
macam
two of us.
nice sikit lah pada aku.
You must be
I mean
hiding
memang
the
aku
fact
nampak
that you're
gaming,
some
not
young
gaming.
master from a rich family.
Kalau jarak, yes.
That would
Gaming.
explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu?
Of course lah. I'm from
when you're on
Lewe,
the road as
man.
much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry.
What?
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? I wouldn't even... My dad... He always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant, but that's just not who I am. That's not who I ever wanted to be.
Yeah?
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interest.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer.
I see.
That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I
Bakat
could
dah
do.
ada. Bakat dekat idol animation tu dah ada.
According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job.
Come
Just
on,
a
ni
child's pipe
typical macam parents sekarang zaman ni. That's not a real job. That's a job, bro.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go.
We got into a huge
We
fight.
got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
Hoi, jangan bahaya dosa.
In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home.
Sama macam YouTube. YouTube is not a real
Don't get in
job.
my case just yet,
Bro.
okay? It's not like I
Even
think I'm
bukan
completely
bapak-bapak,
without fault.
bukan parents lah. And ada orang juga yang anggap macam,
No.
it's not a real job. I
I
mean,
know
it's
that
a
it wasn't
job.
the right way to go about things.
If dia memang mendatangkan kita duit, it's a job, bro.
But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to
Nasib parents
convince him,
aku
it
ni
just
memang
went
memahami
in
lah.
one ear and out the other. There was
Kalau
no changing his
tak,
mind.
susah jugalah. Maybe aku tak boleh jadi YouTuber. Serious.
I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Coming.
But
Kamu nak nangis.
I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some.
Oh, dia jadi
Still,
guard ke?
change takes time. Gotta take it slow.
Paimon understand.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk.
Actually, we told Xianyun that we would go to her kite making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
Auntie Xianyun? What?
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second.
Is that not so?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely.
Yeah, she does seem to
Alright.
have trouble with that sometimes.
Untuk Chongyun kita ada Auntie Shenhe.
It
For
would be such a
gaming,
shame if everyone
Auntie
worked so hard
Xianyun
on their
pula.
kites only for them to
Alright.
get ruined in the end.
Great, the more the merrier.
Dah nak start ke? Come on, man. Jangan cakap tak boleh lanjut kalau story quest Lantern Ride yang ketiga tak dibuat. Nah, I'm not sure about that. Macam kau tengok sekarang dah boleh ke belum? Mesti tak boleh lagi kot. Yup, of course. Mount Oseng. Mana nak keluar? Heli, bro. Aku tak nak cakap dengan helikopter. Nama Chinese memang tak ada jarak. Even kalau ditulis dalam Chinese, characters pun rapat-rapat. I see. Okay. That's some new ilmu. Aku tak tahu pasal tu. So, make sense lah dengan nama dia begitu. I mean, maybe untuk Chinese, okay lah, diorang biasa lah kot, memang dah faham. Untuk orang yang tak tahu lah, memang macam pelik lah sikit. Lah. Well, Yao itu. Yao buat apa kat sini, Yao. Main mak bapak jalan seorang-seorang. Yao ni kan? Apa nama dia tu? Sumeru.
Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
Hello, friends.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
Oh,
I guess
ini yang
that
diorang nak
one
main
restaurant
kite tu
recommended it to me. I've tried it.
Tidur lah Ganyu. Tak payah main lah.
Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe! Not there!
Apa yang dia buat? Apply to Ganyu horns.
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu?
Okay.
Do you need some water?
Alright.
Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart.
Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep last night? Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night
Tak
without
boleh.
fail.
Nanti tiba-tiba tertidur. Terus kena pecat.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your
Tengah
name.
serve customer tidur.
You are...
Gaming.
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe. And this is Yao Yao.
Shenhua.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my
Siapa best friend? Ganyu ke?
Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right?
Your best friend didn't come with you?
Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr.
Oh,
Bite.
okay. Make sense. Sebab memang ada banner pun Yao bersama Cici right, yang dulu ada link karakter Cici ni. I mean karakter Yao ni. Okay, baru macam aku teringat.
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with
Macam
bamboo,
official poster lah. Memang ada
I should come
Yao
prepared.
and Cici.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm.
Tak sangka Cici ada best friend. I mean, dia kan zombie, so yeah.
I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes.
Well, we're all here. But where the heck is Xianyun?
Oh, Xianyun.
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered
Siapa pula?
tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
Alright, Shuyu pun ada lagi kat sini.
Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest.
No wonder tak boleh sambung story quest. Tapi
Someone
like,
as wonderful as you is
kenapa
sure
tak
was
boleh?
bright enough for Paimon as well.
Aku still tak faham macam mana mekanik dia, why mekanik dia macam tak boleh nak, if character tu ada dalam quest lain tak boleh nak sambung. Itu aku tak faham sangat lah. Ataupun macam dia tak nak
So delicious.
spoiler,
Paimon's
I don't
life
know.
is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed.
Nak orang enjoy
Go ahead and divide
thoroughly.
yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating.
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the list. Paimon knew she could count on you, traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool
One
air
will
while
wait.
one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions.
Okay, roger that.
Get started.
Nama macam Pyrovision dan masalah keluarga memang tak dapat dipisah. Asal Pyrovision ni mesti ada masalah family eh. Okay, please, boleh tak? Boleh sambung tak? Okay, tak boleh, aku kena settlekan dulu kan. I don't know, man.
Hey, Gaming!
Ingat dia nak lempangkan you kasi bangun. Tak sampai bang.
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It would take too long to explain. What do you think, Xiyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want to swap.
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try.
Okay,
There's-
go try. Go try.
Okay, it's decided then.
Kalau tak try, akan menyesal semua hidup. Okay, Yao Yao. Nak saya tolong tak Yao Yao? I mean best friend tak ada.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look!
Ini pun auntie
Am I
juga.
doing it right?
Adakah diorang just pronounce as auntie sebab diorang tua ke? I don't know, man.
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a...
Yep.
What?
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao?
Sibuk nak tahu.
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it
Cici
gold,
blue.
it'll be
Yeah,
more
yeah,
like me.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, when giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing.
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going
Flash.
to start right now.
Okay, cepat. Nak main story quest ni sambung. Bang, quest Lantern Red lah bang. Ya, tengah buat lah ni bro.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember
So
that
Ganyu
in
ni
the
kalau
future.
berubah jadi apa?
No harm done.
Okay,
Good.
okay.
Could I
Alright,
touch them
okay,
just
fine.
once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered.
Huh? Please, I told you, Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants.
Okay.
Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop. I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. Anyway, we should perhaps...
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly.
Okay, nah korang berdua pula buat.
Now, let's go.
Okay, tu boleh. What? 10:20?
First, we have to decide on the shape.
Sebab dia tak ada kekuatan boy. Dia tak tengok lagi tu cerita boy. Kalau dah tengok, maybe dapat inspiration lah.
Could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels. And oh, maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license.
Guardian Angel of Travelers. Tak beli outfit baru Genshin. Masih 50-50. Okay.
What expression should we give her? Since the
Memang nak buat dia punya bentuk juga si Paimon ni Boleh terbang gitu. I mean, kalau tak boleh terbang, kau je lah terbang Paimon.
And even if she did, she does. Now that we've decided, let's make it happen.
Sedap saya lagu dia. Still dia memang syok dia.
Now we just have to attach the string.
Dekat area baru tu pun dah lagi
Alright,
syok.
gather around everyone.
Alright everybody. Dah siapkah semua?
Oh, Xianyun's calling us.
Alright.
Let one take a look.
Kosong je atas meja. Tak ada apa-apa pun.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so
Okay, itu lawa. Itu lawa. Ni pun lawa. Alright, okay. Tapi yang budak kecil lagi macam lawa pandai buat.
The coloring makes it look a lot like
Last
magic.
Paimon. What the
It
hell?
might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines.
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she
Maybe. Paimon, mana Paimon?
Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No
Oh.
way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll be
Eyes and
Itu
ears
Gaming
glow in
guna
the
dia
dark.
punya
So your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
imagination sendiri tu.
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, traveler?
Ha, tengok sikit.
Very Paimon-like indeed. That one time the traveler suspected that a piece of meat was missing from their bowl, that was the exact expression on...
Is that something that happened?
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Alamak, je chamber jatuh.
Oh?
Okay.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this? One simply must know who it is that
Oh,
possesses such
or
impertinence.
okay. Nampak juga dia berubah, transform. But just like
Continue
that,
attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Cloud Retainer?
Member tengah marah.
Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Siapakah dia?
Ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
No way. Kita dapat quest reward, dapat Paimon punya tu, kite. Oh my god, boleh main. Boleh main ke tak tu? Gimana ni bang? Gimana ni bang? Terus lagi ya, alright. Okay.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Moon carver?
Now is hardly an opportune
Mountain
time for your
shaper.
musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but...
Your concern is misplaced, surely. Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault? One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be
Oh,
better
dorang
to
boleh
stay
communicate.
silent and retire at
Heart
the
to heart.
earliest opportunity.
Wah.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That
Sekali dia
may
boleh dengar
suffice
apa yang
during
dorang tengah berbual.
Lanternlight. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Go
Okay, tak.
retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an Adeptus? I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Xianyun. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
You?
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom, however, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worth.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and wave.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time.
Okay, lepas tu diorang nak patah balik.
Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Yang dia boleh terbang. Haha.
Leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Yep. Cutscene Lantern kali ni sumpah epic gila. Tu bila nanti Belum lagi lah right sekarang. Lama lagi aku rasa tu. Or dekat setiap macam act ada. Tu aku tak sure. Aku dah tengok orang guna C6 Xianyun. Dia guna skill apa laju gila dah lah limited. Memang shock. Tapi C6 lah. Sleepy Night, thanks for the super chat. Salam gigi dah okey ke? Dah okey dah, thank you. Lepas habis ni insya-Allah boleh join. Sebab expect main story quest je, tapi malangnya kena main Lantern Ride punya quest kali.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Apa tu?
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention
Dia
it,
tengah ada
Gaming
problem.
did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
A reflection of himself. If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us.
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly... If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself...
Oh.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right?
Betul?
It's actually
just like
Setuju?
some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it.
Betul. Ini mesti ilmu baru sebab dah bekerja dekat restoran.
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know.
Apa bezanya? Kau pun sama je nak menyampuk 24 jam.
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
Come on, Paimon.
Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities. Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Kau tak boleh masuk. Kau siapa? Alright. Dah boleh belum? Okay, dah boleh dah. Nasib baik. Kena gimana tu depannya Right. Assalamualaikum bang, tengah main story quest ya? Yes, tengah main story quest. Waalaikumsalam. And at the same time aku main Lantern Rap punya quest kali sebab dia suruh main. So yeah. Nah, setelah stream hari ni jadi story quest Lantern Rap pula. I don't think so. Kita dah berjaya lepaskan. So boleh continue our story quest.
We're finally here. Does this place
Sekejap
feel
lagi
familiar to you?
continue bla bla bla. Baru boleh sambung balik.
How strange. Have I lived here before?
Take
when
your
we were at
time.
Wangshu Inn and the abandoned house earlier, though I couldn't remember everything, I still felt a sense of familiarity. I could easily
Kat sini?
picture
Tak dapat?
myself in, but here I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just didn't.
But did the stories get it wrong then?
Betul?
Yeah, that's true. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny Yuendai's memory.
I'm sorry to disappoint you too.
It's all right. We're not going to give up yet.
Thank you. If oh, huh? That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, let Paimon look. Huh? Isn't that Mount Outsang? Looks like we've come full circle.
Mount Outsang.
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 Yeah.
Granny, are you okay?
Okay, sekejap lagi dia
Don't
pingsan.
push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't remember.
Mount Outsang,
Mount Outsang holds some familiarity to you?
It does, but I...
Are you feeling unwell?
My head... It feels all
Okay, dia
heavy
pingsan sekejap
and
lagi. Okay, let's go. Come on.
Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Let us go to Mount Outsang.
But...
Fret not, all will be well. You and you may leave the rest to me. I've prepared something that can aid you in suppressing the fear in your heart.
Oh.
Really? When did you do that?
I never leave anything to chance. All will reveal itself when we arrive.
Alright. Interesting. So aku just kena continue ke depan, isn't it? Or ya, aku dah agak dah. Oh my god. Sambunglah lagi ya. Okay. Oh, sebab okay. Please dah habis lepas ni. Then aku boleh continue dengan aku punya story quest.
Yeah, skyward.
This is...
Wow, a new outfit. Okay, so dia nak ngorek traveller pula.
I can feel the wind brushing against. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
Function. Tujuan apa? Cloud Retainer pakaikan dorang outfit baru untuk apa? Ngorek traveller?
She asked them just like that.
You look great. Cik, traveller, come on. Ni perempuan keberapa dah kau nak simpan ni eh?
You both look so elegant and refined.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less. What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Lately? Why is...
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
Shenhe kata-katanya mesti macam ada sebab apa dia suka tu. Like, okay.
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes.
Very.
Okay, now boleh tak buatkan traveller new outfit juga? I mean, outfit dia tu dah lapuk.
And the kite too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
And this request Xianyun memang padu. Guarantee you're gonna like it. Yeah, that's why aku nak hang out sendiri.
Supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun. This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is
Okay,
so
so
succulent and sweet.
disebabkan for dinner pakai baju baru, okay. Aku ingat macam maybe nanti diorang pergi Lantern Ride punya event tu lah kononnya kan Festa dia. Baru diorang pakai baju baru, but no.
Good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with
I mean,
He
yeah.
traveled all this
Dinner
way
with
on
traveller
account
kan,
of the
come on.
kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. Oh well.
Traveller tak ada rasa
One will
terpikat ke
just have to
traveller?
extend one's thanks in person.
Ataupun hati memang
It's rare
dekat
for someone to make such a good
Ayaka?
impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that...
Kite string? Huh. What strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xianyun?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
Oh.
He ran away from home and had...
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. What?
Oh, okay.
Come on.
What?
This shall not do.
Oof.
Lantern Rite fast approaches. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an
Okay.
exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing. At a gathering of adepti, Bonanus once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance. However, when one asked Menogius his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogius was the... And later... one means to say that Lantern
day of
Rite
reunion,
it is a time to address
okay.
problems before they turn into regrets.
So, bond dia bersama
Fate
ayah
is
dia nanti
fickle.
akan
The cruel reality of this world is that
berbaik?
suffering and misfortune
Maybe?
can befall any of us without design or reason.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of...
Is there anything I can do to help?
Asal macam Besar sangat. Why ya aku asyik tersasul?
Combining our efforts is... Aha! One
One
has
has
an
an
idea.
idea.
How
Apa tu?
about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Tak dengar.
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the
In
necessary...
2 days, alright. Kan dah kata stream hari ni jadi story quest lantern, right? Ya, itu satu. Memang dah settle dah pun. And another one, kita ada lagi satu ya. Ini kan kita punya sekarang kena pergi situ, right? Ya. Come on. Lantern right, please jangan ada rap lagi. Who tak rap? Kau tahu dengan siapa dulu nama dia? Yang dulu tu. Siapa lagi seorang? Aku tak ingat si nama dia. Sorry.
This is it.
Huh? But isn't this the mechanism that you were tinkering with when we first got here?
Aku dengar dalam Japan dub kot dulu. Itu macam better sikit lah. Kalau dengar dalam English memang agak annoying kot pada aku.
A recent one at that. I am most pleased with the result. I call it the suspensus somnium mechanism. It periodically releases a soft breeze, which when paired with a gentle adeptal tune, soothing agitation and anxiety, relieving
alright.
exhaustion and insomnia, its potential uses are numerous indeed.
Whoa, what a cool gadget! We could have come to Mount Atsong right off the bat and saved time on a lot of floating!
How preposterous. Had you and I not recalled much of her past
So
through her
adakah
own
device ni yang
efforts, we
Traveler akan
Adepti
guna juga
can
nanti?
only help those who first resolve to help themselves.
Paimon thinks she gets it now.
As previously mentioned, a gentle adeptal tune is required to take full advantage of the mechanism.
Oh, Paimon can feel what you mean. Paimon's body feels light as a feather.
And you and I, is the mechanism helping you to relax? It appears she has already succumbed to the depths of reverie.
Okay. Ini tiba-tiba arwah dah. Relax. Alam lain dah.
Why do you look like you want to cry?
The potion. It's nearly run its course.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a second.
Please. Please, no.
Alright.
Have you forgotten?
Shot tadi tu baik.
This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew, perfectly straddled betwixt the realms of heaven and earth. This is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left.
Yeah, there you go.
The you of the past.
So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so familiar.
Granny! Granny, are you okay?
Cloud Retainer.
Your memories have returned?
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? Does that mean you already knew each other?
Yes. I now remember everything.
Alright.
Granny, please don't cry.
Spill it out.
I'm here.
Oh, don't worry, my dear child. Granny is fine. I'm so sorry, everyone. It's all come back to me now. The most important thing that I had...
One can sense the guilt that now plagues your conscience.
No, it's okay. Now that I've remembered, Shuyu, everyone, I cannot thank you
Alright,
enough.
let's go.
Don't force yourself. What happened in the past doesn't matter.
I know, dear child. My feelings for you are some time ago. I made it.
Is this the sin that you mentioned in Xianyun Karst?
I am, in truth, not a human being. My real form, one that I held for centuries,
Wild crane.
was that of a wild.
Alright.
I spent many, many years living on Mount Atsong. bathing in the soft breeze and drinking the sweet dew of the mountains. Though she never took me on as a formal disciple, I always saw her as my master. Whenever she took out her tools to work on mechanisms or I even contemplated completing my training and becoming an adeptus in my own right. I followed her teachings, and time gradually passed us by.
50 years ago?
That's right. Master regaled me with many stories of her past deeds. From them, I learned how she had saved
From the
people
Archon
from
War,
a similar...
isn't it?
She was the one I looked up to the most. More than anything, I dreamt of becoming an adeptus like her. I wanted to travel the land like she had, relieving suffering wherever I went, but I was still far from being a real adeptus. I possessed no ability to take on human form and fit in with the crowd. Once she learned of my desires, she warned me that the potion's effects would only last 10 years, and if I were to fail to return to my original...
Oh no. So that was the source of your dementia all... Was it because of Grandpa?
Indeed. I fell in love. Though he was human, he had spent his entire life training on Mount Tianheng. When we met, it was not only my first foray into the world below,
Right.
although clumsy and impulsive as he was, you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still,
what
just
happened?
like me,
Okay.
he cared deeply about the world and wanted, more than anything, to... I could not help but fall for him. But my time continued to tick away.
Oh no. What happened next?
I committed an offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living a life full of pain and suffering, even if it meant that I would eventually turn into a monstrosity. I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes, but I was too ashamed to face her. I was convinced that she would not support my decision, and I lacked the courage to speak to her face to face.
That's
But that was
why,
only the
yes,
beginning
so
of my
that's
troubles.
why.
I began to suffer from a strange illness. My memories became hazy and confused. Along with my memories as a crane, I soon forgot the true cause of my suffering as well. Looking back, I was beyond lucky to have come across that traveling merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was such a fortunate coincidence that we were...
Granny! What's wrong?
Coincidence? Why did I ever think it was a coincidence? Tea pills concocted using the blood of an adeptus? No, it couldn't be. Master, don't tell me. Back then, that...
Human custom would dictate the conferral of gifts to be in order when one's progeny is wedded, would it not?
Alright.
So when I tried to conceal my name and mistakes from the world and hide myself away in perpetuity, the only person
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling. You possessed a certain fondness for a particular game. You would hide your... One found you with such ease every time. 'Tis the truth most evident. One always...
Wait! I'm confused! So, Cloud Retainer, you found Yuendai again? But how? When? And what happened after that?
Perhaps it is now time for one to recount the rest of the tale.
Alright, please. In cutscene. Kita. Allah. Lovely
One was
dreams.
furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses.
Right.
Yeah! Scatter!
Lawa asyik tempat ni.
In truth, one had more than
Fazzy
a few
lama tak nampak main
misgivings
HSR.
about your
Ya, sebab
chosen
memang dah
partner.
pencin.
As an exorcist,
Dah tak main dah
his
HSR.
talent was lacking. One could hardly say his skill with sigils was any. But soon, one came to appreciate the devotion he bestowed upon you during your illness. He never unwilling to begrudge someone of such character, wishing to grant you a life without regrets. One gathered many divine ingredients, and as for how to deliver the medicine, after much contemplation, one took great care to alter one's features and select the appropriate attire. As one expected, you were most ignorant of one's true identity. You should... One was quite torn. Should one have celebrated...
Alright. So Amin sebenarnya ni semua disebabkan dia nak stay dengan lelaki tu. And lelaki tu human, I guess. Wait, what? Macam mana boleh ada chest dalam ni? Bang perlu curi tak? Tidak, saya tak perlu curi.
Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable, even considering your loss of memory. One was simply flabbergasted that you could so easily forget the consequences of consuming medicine infused
Ada fight juga dalam ni.
blood. This proclivity to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember. To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog, all of you would have been lost during the night.
Hai. Oi, ada lagi. Alright. Tamilah sesiapa yang tak perlu janji boleh try kau. Right.
Those monsters would hardly have pursued you with such ferocity without sufficient incentive. They were likely incited by the presence of godly remains. Said one was, after all, an active participant in the Archon War. Some of the gods were likely shattered by contraptions of one's
So dia
very
ni memang
making.
OP teruk.
In the end, one was relieved to see you endure through the night. At the break of dawn, one heard an infant's cry pierced to see you happy. That was more.
Okay, nice. Alright, okay, alright. Still ada taman dalam hati Xianyun ya. Bagus.
Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait, but if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when
Yeah,
I was
that's
sick must
your
also be-
granny.
One had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale.
Hey. Okay.
Skyward! Scatter! Just as you and I troubled one with her antics, so did you give one many a headache. Upon finding you burning with fever, one made plans to bring you back to one's abode for treatment. When one asked you why, apparently you believed that one could not possibly be a true adeptus. One had no choice but to apply powder to one's body to conceal the variegated nature of one's appearance. You became more than amenable enough when one stood before you devoid of any other It bears mentioning, however, that as a crane, you and I was nearly
Pure
entirely
white, yeah.
pure white, and perhaps fate brought...
Interesting story, to be honest.
Now all has been revealed.
Alright.
One owes you an apology, you and I. One recognized you upon your very entrance into Wan Min
Of
restaurant.
course.
One has
Buat tak
always
kenal lah,
viewed
tapi.
you as a disciple of equal standing with Ganyu and Shenhe. Still, one could not reveal your identity right away. Had one simply informed you, memories are most meaningful when recalled by those who live through them. Would you not...
Master, I must ask. If you found me all those years ago, why did you leave me be, even though you knew about my mistake?
One has never regarded your action as a mistake. When it is time for one's progeny to leave the nest, it is the responsibility of an elder to let them fly free. 'Tis a refuge referred to by many a name in mortal writing. Home, nest, haven, whatever its One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike one's own abode.
Thank you. Thank you.
You and
One
I.
expects you too have sensed the rapid deterioration of your 40 years ago. You chose a path without a future. Though one used one's own blood to provide you with a few decades, even the power of an adeptus has its limits. Had your condition continued to deteriorate, fortunately, you were able to avoid that scenario by reclaiming your memories.
So, what's gonna happen to Granny?
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild
Oh.
crane. If it be fated, she may recover her sentience one day.
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
Master, you've already done more than enough for me. I don't know how I could possibly repay your kindness. This is a better result than I could have ever hoped for.
Granny? Please don't leave, okay?
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has led a wonderful life.
Siapa yang nak
My
jaga
only
Shuyu
regret
lepas
is
ni?
having to leave you
Xianyun
behind.
lah.
Don't forget to eat well,
Jadi anak
okay?
Xianyun lagi.
A growing young lady like yourself needs lots of good
Dah ada
food to
3 dah
grow
lepas ni.
big and strong.
I promise, Granny. I'll do whatever you say.
Good girl. Good girl. Don't worry. It's not goodbye forever. I won't stop until I can turn into a human without having to rely on anything but my own.
Alright.
That's a good girl. Even though we won't see each other for a little while, as long
Traveller
as we
kenapa?
both...
Tahan nangis ke tu?
Well, Granny. I promise. And I'll wait for you, no matter how long it takes.
That's a good girl. Then Granny really has no more regrets. I'm so sorry, Master. Thank you for everything.
Alright. There you go. Shuyu jangan lemas nanti.
Xianyun.
Let her be. At her age, crying is a natural, if not fitting, response to such an event. Tears are a necessary part of maturation. Sometimes there is scarcely a better vehicle to wash away the toll of stress and misery. Now that the issue has been resolved, you should also take a moment to relax.
Alright. Time ni. Yes. Good. Kat sini yang aku paling suka dekat Genshin. Sedap siut. In real life aku dapat macam ni tapi tak boleh. Habis ikat agak getal terus kalau real life. Dengan macam binatang naik kat badan. Limin?
I I always believed we would see each other again.
Finally,
That our
suara
days of
traveler.
separation would finally end. And all my troubles would be behind me.
Berapa lama dah nak jumpa balik Bro, dah macam ibarat boyfriend girlfriend, but
Things could
now
stay this way forever.
alamak, mimpi saja. But that's
A nightmare?
sorry guys, bunga api tengah kuat sekarang.
Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up. Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can.
What's your...
One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it.
Yes. Trust the process.
Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you.
Kau dah demak.
After
Come on.
all, as an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Yeah. Traveler dah demak baru. Alright. That's a great cutscene right there. Dia mimpi apa? Mimpi makan je lah 100%.
Was Paimon sleeping just now? Oh, Paimon wasn't talking to you. Paimon had a dream about eating grilled chicken drumsticks, that's all.
Madam Adeptus?
Oh, Xianyun, you're awake. How do you feel?
I feel a little better. Thanks.
Nice.
Madam Adeptus, could I
Boleh?
ask you
Sebab
something?
ya, kau dah tak ada sesiapa sekarang ni.
Would
Siapa
you-
nak jaga?
Oh, and have you reasons for this sudden interest?
No one ada dekat Lantern Rat quest tadi tu. Dia dah ada sekali dengan ni Xianyun. So
Really bad
inilah
about it.
sebabnya. Even Xianyun pun terus buat dia baju baru.
Without that
Alright.
mistake, I would have never been born. Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me. I could become a cool adeptus like you and help a whole bunch of people, just like Granny wanted to do.
Upon some reflection, one supposes you are no
Yeah.
mere mortal. The fact that Yuendai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that.
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus.
Master.
Xianyun, are you sure about this? Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen Cloud Retainer's 2 other disciples, and they pretty much eat nothing but bitter herbs like chinchin and violet grass. If you join them, you'll never enjoy Wanmin Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
How utterly preposterous. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment, so long as one retains a pureness of spirit.
No,
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here now, is she?
Although Mount Outsong is rich in natural beauty, its location does preclude access to certain finer mortal comfort. That is precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor. Shu Yu shall have the honor of becoming...
Whoa, you're leaving Mount Outsong?
One has never concerned oneself with the location of one's residence. Yet in the end, all of one's disciples
And
ended
Liyue
up
Harbor,
in Liyue
yeah.
Harbor. Ganyu, Shen. One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One can only assume that it is due to some failing on one's part as an elder or master. One is most
So dia
curious
nak
as
berpindah
to
lah
what
lepas ni.
aspect of Liyue
But
Harbor could have
spare dia
enticed
duduk
them
dekat
to
Liyue
remain
Harbor daripada dekat sini. I mean,
Why are you all so silent?
tak ada apa-apa.
Paimon is just a bit shocked, that's all. So, does this mean we can grab a meal together in Liyue Harbor sometime?
Boleh. Anytime.
One has precious little time to squander. One will be assuming the identity of a human while residing in Liyue Harbor.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll help you keep it a secret. So, when can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to before one's departure. One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock. 'Tis no small purchase, but what is mortal life if not one expense after another?
Seems like you've really thought of everything.
Keluar pula yang mati jantan. Aduh,
Meet up in Liyue Harbor in 2 days.
A sensible
Kak Asin
plan.
tadi tu memang,
See
hey.
that. Oh, also, why don't you take this suspense
Jangan
insomnia
nangis.
mechanism as a souvenir?
Dekat Genshin aku tak pernah lagi lah nangis. Walaupun memang aku macam Kak Asin tu memang sedih ke apa, but still aku macam belum pernah menangis lagi. Walaupun memang aku feel, but still tak boleh keluarkan air mata jantan lagi lah. Macam tadi tu feel lah. Memang feel, but nah. Game yang aku nangis game apa je? Last of Us kot. Wait until 2 days later. Oh, aku ingat dah settle lah. Ada lagi rupanya. Bunyi macam wahayas. I mean, Raya Cina ready. Chinese New Year. Ni sekejap lagi meriah. Semakin lama lore dia, semakin keluar dah sikit-sikit apa sebenarnya yang jadi kat Traveler. I mean dah 3 tahun, so mesti kena keluarkan juga sikit-sikit pun. Tak silap aku lagi 2-3 tahun pun memang dah habis story dah. So tak lama lagi lah. Tak lama je lagi. And then kita ada Genshin Impact 2.
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded. This is but a simple collection of ordinary valuables.
To be quite honest,
Okay, so Xianyun dekat Liyue Harbor sekarang. Kat mana dia punya stay?
Ordinary. Every single item here could be worth more than everything I own combined.
Ah.
I have to be careful. Yeah.
We're here, Cloud. Miss Xianyun.
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the authenticity of my wares. I'll have you know, these items have remained untouched in my personal collection for several
100 years? Yeah.
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see. Passed down over many generations, as families are wont to do.
Yep, they've definitely...
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of Mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to part with them. Doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just decide to take them to another buyer.
Whoa, please don't go! I apologize for any insult, miss. You see, I know full well that I lack the knowledge to judge the true worth of the...
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer then. Traveler,
This is
Paimon.
where you can find me, alright.
Oh, it's you two
Ya,
again.
bersama baru.
Hello.
Baju barunya.
You got a new outfit! It looks...
Master made it for me.
Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Oh, itu dekat
Do I know
Lightning
how
Ride
to
punya
make
event tadi tu.
clothes?
Okay.
With the support of the proper mechanism, sewing is hardly a challenge.
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so...
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually, I should probably, sort through my...
It appears my young apprentice has her own fair share of secrets. Now, this expert you mentioned, when can we expect their arrival?
Soon. Here, allow me to make some introductions.
Zhongli.
This is Mr. Zhongli, a well-respected
Mestilah
consultant
kenal
in
kan, takkan
Wangsheng
tak
funeral
kenal.
parlor and an expert in all manner of valuables and antiques.
Ah.
Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Xianyun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuables I mentioned earlier.
TM son.
Huh.
If it isn't Miss Xianyun. It has been quite some time since our last
Alright.
meeting. What a serendipitous reunion.
Indeed, most serendipitous. Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhongli?
Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over the past few days to enjoy both a stroll in the mountains and a fresh brew of tea from the most recent harvest.
Huh. So you two are already acquainted?
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has
Arko
brought us
dengan
together
Deptes
again.
ni.
If you are
Kekaleng-kaleng.
otherwise unaware,
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail.
why, you flatter me, Miss Xianyun. It would seem that you...
Not at all, Mr. Zhongli. Not at all.
While I am loath to butt into this conversation, I must ask, you two already knew each other, and you seem to have quite a cordial relationship. Can I be certain that you're not...
A preposterous accusation! The heavens themselves would collapse before we would conspire to do such a thing.
Miss Xianyun speaks the truth. Contracts are built on honesty and...
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest. What fool would still harbor doubts after Mr. Zhongli himself has vowed...
All right.
I deeply apologize for doubting you. So, Mr. Zhongli...
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism, for instance. Though one may not immediately perceive its purpose, the same can be said for this one here. Few could... I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of mechanisms is among the most wondrous arts in this world. With that in mind...
All right. Since I hired you as my consultant, Mr. Zhongli, I shall, of course, trust your good opinion.
What?
Then, in that case, Miss Xianyun, I'll take the lot. However, since the final sum is quite...
The Northland Bank?
I fear people only use the term bank nowadays.
Zhongli!
My friends, have you been doing well?
Yes, sir.
Great! How about you? Paimon didn't know you were such a busy consultant.
My days have been quite pleasant as well. I had been quietly enjoying a cup of tea when Mr. Xiaozu As for you, Miss Xianyun, I presume you must be looking to settle in the city?
I must say, the name Xianyun sounds exceedingly strange coming from you.
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a friend should?
Well,
Sama ke Zhongli je tu.
Alas, refer to me however you will. After...
It would seem that you have gained many valuable insights over the years, Cloud Retainer.
One has indeed. One's previous stays were all brief. Now that one has made up this city is much changed from how it was more than 1,000 years ago.
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb and flow. From turmoil to peace.
Alright, that's enough reflection for one day. No need to get all sentimental on us.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded, what say one plays the host as we try some specialty dishes together?
Perhaps you have forgotten, Cloud Retainer, but I once tried my hand at that dish.
Oh?
It was a reunion between friends several centuries ago. Alas, you must have been too preoccupied.
Hardly. 'Twas most certainly out of consideration for the others in attendance. It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup, mora meat, crab roe tofu, triple lit one has already passed word to Shanhun Ganyu to make a reservation. It is prime time for them to meet one's newest disciple.
It should be a most splendid occasion.
Shu Yu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhongli. He is,
A humble employee of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Humble employee, of
Nice
course.
to meet you too, Mr. Zhongli.
That should be everyone, right? Let's go!
Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after
Okay,
even just
Xianyun
one
punya
bite.
story quest ni memang best pada aku.
that sounds rather
From storytelling
impossible.
apa semua,
Although with the right
memang
preparation.
nice.
Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait
With the happy ending, of course.
Hey, wait up!
Kau boleh terbang kan? Laju je lah. Bising betul. Settle. Tak faham lah, cuba kahwin. Betul. Uish, laju. Laju. Jom. Dah nak habis story. Yes, memang dah nak habis sangat dah. Awak terlambat. Yap. Kita bertemu kembali. Xianyun dan juga Zhengli. The Demorang has arrived. Yes. Tapi aku suka if ada siapa macam datang out of context macam tu. Memang best. Sorry, sesiapa yang awal. First come first serve. Let's go. Memang best. Aku suka dia punya Xianyun punya story quest. Story quest yang lain aku banyak lagi tak buat. Like Mahit suit tak buat. Damn boy. Tapi nanti aku akan buat slow, one by one maybe. Okay, ni apa yang dah settle. Oh, settle. Nice. Sekejap Ini apa pula? Complete. Okay, ni ada yang ni. Okay. Now, apa yang kita nak buat? Aku nak level upkan aku punya Xianyun ni. Apa yang tak cukup? Fight boss, of course. Kita fight dulu boss ni. Dia dekat Xianyun Vale. Aku punya resin pun still full 160. Paling dekat kat mana Sini kot. Jom. Cuba kahwin. That's macam sesuai juga orang berdua tu in a relationship and kahwin. Zhengli and Xianyun. Serious. Perfect match. I'm not gonna lie. Kita pergi sini Jom. Bang apa nak fokuskan Xianyun. Attack, energy recharge. Itu saja. Like dia punya attack kalau boleh memang tinggi lah of course. Sebab skill untuk dia punya healing. Dan juga plunging attack untuk karakter lain tu lah kiranya. Damage akan lagi bertambah. So kalau dekat artifacts memang dekat sini kena energy recharge. Dekat sini attack. And dekat sini boleh letak antara healing bonus or attack. But kalau aku prefer letak attack lah. But aku tak ada lagi. Memang tak ada yang nice lagi. So that's why aku still kena farm nanti. For now, just guna je lah apa yang ada dulu. Ganyu. Outfit baru mana outfit baru? Okay, aku rasa aku kena tukar orang. Aku tak boleh bawa ni. Oh no. Nak turun bawah dah ni pula kan. Sekejap. Jangan start dulu. Please aku boleh tukar. No. Lupa suit fight dia ni. Tak apalah, boleh lah. Let's go. Bedal saja. Okay, siapa nak plunge? Ganyu plunge, Nahida plunge. Let's go. Oh, alright. Frozen Mamat ni. Sian dia. Nice. Level 15 dah. Oh, that's hurt. Chill. Yep. Frozen lagi. Come on, Nahida plunge. Nice. And this so bad 3 dia. Total nak berapa yang aku tak ingat. Tapi aku rasa banyak lagi tau. 100%. No. Yeah, not 20. Ini kena cari, itu senang. Lepas tu weapon. Oh, kena fight dia ni. Okay, ni dekat sepah dia. Oh my god, aku tak buka. Okay, jom. Kita explore sambil buka teleport waypoint sekali. Jom. Baru nak masuk. Yang lain lagi pantas nampaknya. Sorry, Salimi Huda. Kat mana ni? Kena panjat ke ni? Oh damn. Alright. Aku dah nampak satu kat sini. Diluk. Tolong boleh diluk? Mana diluk? Oh, ada ni. Diluk, I need your help. Dia nampak tak aku kat sini? Diluk! Where are you, my friend? Aku malas nak tukar karakter ni. Okay, dia tak nampak. Tak apa. Kena tukar Zhongli. Zhongli. Walaupun satu je, but tak apa. Satu pun penting. Mantap, bos boleh buku. Yes, sir. Mantap lah, guys. Thank you. Lovely.
Stone is another man's gem.
Back to Xianyun. At the same time, aku nak naikkan dia punya friendship level. Next, di mana? Di depan itu. Alright, let's go. Main Xianyun. Yes, best. Boleh terbang. Laju weh. Aku suka untuk exploration. Okay, ada kat sini. Diluk, go. Plunge, Diluk. Plunge. Wait, kalau aku guna ulti aku, mesti party yang lain boleh juga kan? Bukan untuk aku seorang, right? Itu aku tak sure. Bantai. Nice one. Tak cukup satu untuk dia level up betul. And lagi satu benda lah tu apa function dia? Itu pun aku tak sure sebenarnya. Yang spirit carp benda nama dia tu. Something like that. Bro, aku dah trap. GG. Apa yang kena buat ni? Buat. What happened? Alright. Tapi tak apa. It's a trap. I see. Kita bantai binatang ni. Guys, I need your help. Like, literally right now. Tak ada damage. Serius. Heal. Oh no. Come on, heal. Oh no. Dia punya attack tu sakit weh. Nevilat sampai just like that. Mantap. Aku rasa dah cukup. Dua lagi. Okay, depan tu. Boleh je nak craft, but I'm too lazy. Tak apa janji, nanti aku guna kau lagi. But aku memang kena tukar orang lain. Siapa Yoy. Hi guys. Tapi okay, dia punya HP memang boleh tahan kebal. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Ya Allah. Allah. Sakit. Naida mampus.
Solidify. I will have order.
Kebal siut. Ya, lagi satu co-op. Lagilah kebal jadinya. Nice. Mantap. Xianyun. Level 80. Aku tu salah guna padahal aku nak ni. Level 80. Lepas tu level 90. Damn, banyak. There are no accident. Master Oakway. Wise word from Master Oakway. As always. Dan apa hal dia blow up? Macam tu je. Kurang diajar. Benda untuk teapot memang dah berlambat dah, but still buat dang. Seems like I need to use new billet. Sekejap, dia nak berapa for Xianyun? $27. Banyak. Hi guys. Oh, ingat dia nak attack aku.
Be sanctified.
Okay, so guna ni pun boleh tahan fire. Charge. Okay, lama tu charge dah mampus lah. Meracun. Max attack Xianyun atas berapa? Aku rasa at least dapat dalam 2.5k ke atas tu better lah. 2.5k ke atas. Maybe kalau hit 3k, itu lagi mantap. 3k lebih, 3k something. But kalau boleh jangan bawah 2.5k lah. 3k lebih, close to 4k.
Silence.
Hype.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Meriah. Kita nak pakai teleport kat situ. Baik, kita boleh jalan lah. Jom kita jalan je. Oof. Hi bro. Kita fight dia dulu alang-alang. Happy Chinese New Year!
Nice. Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at
Macam mana
least
nak ambil kat
made
bawah
it
tu?
a worthwhile experience.
Okay, aku mati. Banyak perangkap di maps baru tu. Okay, aku kena berwaspada lagi. Dia macam Curse tu tapi versi Xianyun. Yang benda ala spirit carp tu I saw that. Sampai. Tak sampai. Wow. Come on, Raiden. Yap, Spider-Man. Kita ke situ. Yang teleport. Mana teleport? Tadi macam ada ke area. Oh tu, alright. Nampak. Clean and clear.
Silence.
Oh, ada 3 ekor kat sini. Nice. Oh, ya. Bantai dia.
Shine down.
Allah.
There is no escape.
Justice is
Now you shall perish.
Come on. Nice.
Let the record show that I
Now
verbally
buka teleport
consent
weapon.
to relinquish
What?
these items into your possession.
Dia dah tunjuk lagi dah. Dah habis dah. Walaupun banyak lagi tapi from buku tu situ je yang dia tunjuk. Okay. So pas ni kau pandai kau cari sendiri katanya. Okay. Buka teleport. Next, banyak lagi teleport tak buka. What the heck, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn son. Okay, before that, kita sambung fight binatang tu. Apa nama dia aku tak ingat. Yeah, fight dia. Solitary Suwane. Alright. Can you village solo? Here we go.
Be sanctified. Silence.
Oh, banyak sudah 20. Damn, kena fight lagi berapa kali agaknya. Oh, thank you. Dapat achievement. Aku rasa at least kena 5 kali. 6 kali something like that. Die. Nasib dapat 3. Nice. Berapa dah sekarang? 7. Okay. Banyak lagi. Artifacts boleh aku beli. Memang nak main. But kalau ni
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
tak
They are the
buka
pride
pula.
of
Esok
Fontaine.
baru buka.
Be sure to
Aduh.
befriend them and cause them no harm.
Now I need to buka teleport.
We're waiting.
Let's go here. Let's go there. UST dia high. Tenang. Chill. Tak ada kecas apa-apa yang aku boleh buat sambil lalang. Oh, tu ada atas tu. Okay. Kita fight dia jap. Dalam ni pun mesti ada trap lagi. Aku dah agak. Alamak, alamak. Bunuh dia ni. Dia boleh heal. Die. Apa?
Silence. One with wind and cloud.
Kau main Kazu. Mantap.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Itu kena puzzle. Nak buat ke tak? Sekejap. Ganju tahu ke Ganju? Senang ke tak puzzle ni? Okay, aku dah ada benda lah tu. So now, what should I do? Okay, Yaru. 2P. Ada apa kat situ? Nyalakan dia. Oh. Macam mana dia boleh menyala? Dia menyala tanpa sengaja. I'm not gonna lie. What? Okay. Macam
Let the record show that I verbally
Nampak
consent
map.
to relinquishing
Ancient
these
City
items into
Key.
your possession.
Key untuk apa pula tu? Key of Hashnisut. Lepas tu dia dapat map. Alright. Ni fight enemy, so kita fight Isat.
The tides beckon.
Dapat just right.
Bow your head. The birds come.
Yep. Treasure Hoarder punya
Let the record show that I
punya
verbally
materials tu memang paling
consent to
banyak lah.
relinquishing these items
So aku
into your
macam
possession.
tak ambil pun tak apa. I don't care. Memang dah beribu dah aku rasa. Alright. Next. Okay. Last donation of the day. Gerak dulu bang. Damn. Thank you Jedi. Bye bye. And thank you. Sudi join saya punya stream. And thank you for your donation. And apa nama dia tu? Gifted subs. Yeah, thank you so much. Semoga dimurahkan rezeki lagi ya. Ni pun aku dah nak off dah. Kita settle lagi sikit je. Lepas tu kita jauh. Yeah, settle. Xingshin. Sini pun ada teleport. Ya. Jauh teleport dia. What the hell? Oh, okay, depan tu nampak. Jet Math. There you go. Ada benda valuable kat sini? Or nothing? Nada. Enggak ada apa-apa. Next. Ke sini pula. From here. Diorang buat apa? Diorang naik raft tadi ke tu? Ada chest. Aku nampak chest. So open up. Dia kat atas lah. In no way. Damn boy. Damn kan you? Saya dengar dia cakap macam nama saya. Apa?
Bow your head.
Quietly now.
Nice.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Aku rasa sekarang menatang tu dah respawn. Dah boleh fight lagi. Ya Allah. Sorry Licher. Bukan nak ganggu. No. Just nak buka teleport dan saya jauh. Depan tu dekat atas mountain ke apa tu? Nampak gaya macam atas mountain. Atas tu. What? Serious? Yeah. Yep, I saw that. Bantai dia jap. Lah aku ingat enemy siut. So macam mana aku nak buka chest ni? Tak kena berbual dengan dia. Malah aku nak berbual dengan kau. Rupanya NPC je semua kat sini. Kuat saya Yalan punya lari tu. Come on. Guna korang punya Xianyun. Boleh terbang. Sampai tak? Please sampai. Come on. Kita sampai. Kita tak boleh. Kena banyak bersabar ha. So maybe aku nak try guna Xianyun jap. Okay, boleh lah boost sikit. Alright, not bad. Come on guys. Weh, laju. Betul kat mountain. Damn, teleport dia. Uish, banyak suit. I mean, berlambat gila chest aku nampak. 21%, I wonder lah. Tu alalang tu boleh tengok tak? Kena fight enemy ke apa tu? Oh, yes. Aku nak guna Zhongli. Sebab aku nak menalan ni sekali. Geram boleh nampak ni. Ya. Alamak, di sini. Mati. Oh, marah mak. Sikit lagi. Come on. Nice. Serius lah, Selene ni dekat sini je tempat dia. Okay, ada lagi Seko. Apa benda pula ni? Alright. Oh, there you go. Apa yang berlaku? Mana Silly tu pergi? Oh ni. Silly ni asyik hilang. Okay lah, so slow unlock semua teleport dapat dalam 20 Primos. Boleh lah 20 Primos tu. Primos is a Primos, right? Tapi total bukan 20, aku rasa lebih kot. Sebab 1.5 teleport dia total ada berapa aku tak sure.
To oblivion.
Order guide you.
Bos.
Illusion shattered.
So here ada apa? Ada Silly ke? Oh, nampak. Oh, okay, tu yang aku kena ambil. Alright. Tu yang aku kena guna benda lah ni. Yeah. Hai? Okay. Dia dah bergerak rupanya. Come on, Silly. Nice. Next one. Alright, depan tu. Asyik tekan je G ni. Aku suka tempat apa? Village. Apa nama ni? Yelang Wharf boleh lah. Istilah depan shop happening. Serius lah Lewi Harbour 2.0 kat sini. Okay, then alamak ni pun kat mountain. Alamak, kenapa banyak nak kat mountain ni? This might feel like sterile. Aku macam ada setuju juga dekat area yang mana aku tak ingat nama dia, tapi adalah vibe dia sikit. Kalau tengok dari atas macam tadi tu. Okay, bantai. Let me open up this teleport waypoint. Oh sheesh, alright. Di situ pun ada puzzle. Settle. Of course.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Ada chest kat bawah tu. Ada chest. Chest ke apa tu? Macam bukan chest. Tapi yang penting ada dalam clear water ni. Clear water jade. I want that. Yeah. Settle. Kau nyam dak ni je yang le. Okay. Apa jadi kalau aku light up benda lah tu? Oh, okay. Tak sampai. Nice. Lepas tu lagi satu tadi macam aku perasan atas tu, right? Ya, atas tu. So kena shoot from here. Yep. Eh? Okay. Ada lagi ke? Oh, ya Allah, depan mata ni siap. Settle. Nice. Dapat precious. Mantap.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Oh, okay. Terus dia bagi kat atas ni. Tapi aku tak nak ke situ. Aku nak naik mountain. Mendaki lagi lah kita ya. Shoot there. Shoot here. Pam pam. Depan. Oh, oh. Okay, tak perlu naik atas pun. Nice. Dekat sini saja. Settle. Dah buka semua. Yeah. Nice. Kenapa buat ni jap? Ni fighting. Ya, ni fighting. Jom kita fight jap. Aku tahu. Fight siapa gagak? Senang susah. Hilichel. Sekali mantai saya ke Hilichel je tau. Siada. Makin jauh Kau ni annoying betul. Nice. Serius makin lama makin jauh. Sampai ke fountain ni. $50k tepat. Ui. Come on. Tak ada Xianyun kalau tak boleh buat meta baru dia. Xianyun aku tahu. Come on. Wait, ada lagi saya ingat dah settle dah. Ni kalau tak dapat luxurious, I don't know. Please lah luxurious. Yes, aku dah agak dah mesti luxurious punya. Dengan tahap challenge dia macam tu, right? Boleh feel lah, boleh dapat feel lah. Nice. Okay, last. Back to this. Aku pun still tak ingat apa nama dia. Let's go. Bantai je. Alamak, tak ada stamina. Alamak. Oh my god. Good luck guys. Jauh siot. Nahida dah nak mati. Buat bertahan. Yeah, mantap. Right on time, baby. Dapat 2 boleh lah. Sekarang 9 lagi 10. I mean, dia nak berapa 20 Ya, 20 selepas. Okay, itu sajalah. Alright. That's it. Thank you guys. New sticker again. Boss style, baby. Bye-bye. Dah nak pukul 12. Sekejap lagi memang. Dengarlah bunyi meriahnya macam mana. Tengok Zhao kejap boleh, Fazy? Your Zhao ke apa tu maksudnya? Aku tak tahu sangat Zhao punya build. Why? Sebab aku tak ada dia. But biar aku check if crit damage 151. Itu aku tak sure. 151 tu dah shock ke apa? Sebab dia DPS, right? Selalu macam kena 200 plus. Itu aku tak sure lah. Tapi crit rate dia tinggi. Adios. Sekejap. Weapon ni guna weapon apa? Deathmatch. Alright. Crit damage, okay. Crit damage tu rendah ke apa tu? Aku pun tak tahu. Tapi rasa macam maybe kena naikkan lagi sikit kot crit damage tu. Macam ataupun Zhao memang tak perlu tinggi sangat crit damage tu, aku tak pasti. Yang lain I don't know, man. But yeah, semua dah leave. Tak boleh nak tengok lagi. But yeah, that's it. Itu je lah for today. Thank you guys. Claim dulu semua benda sebelum kita ciao. Oh ya, last benda yang paling jangan dilupakan. Pergi ke Catherine. Tu yang di Primus ni. Hi Zat, bye bye. Thank you sebab join. Thank you sebab jadi member juga. Oh, ini kau mod ke? Come on, Catherine. Dia tak pergi sambut lantern right ke, Catherine? Okay. Dan apa lagi? Right. Primus aku sekarang berapa? 16k yang kita ada 10 fate. Banyak. I mean, untuk kumpul sampai ke 4.6 nanti pun memang more than enough lah aku rasa. If aku tak perlu Shiori. But untuk Shiori tu, I don't know, man. Rasa macam nak perlu tak nak. I don't know, tengok dulu nanti macam mana. Ada review tak? Review account gitu. For today aku rasa dah tak. Aku pun dah nak gerak. InsyaAllah next time kita akan buat. Sempat review seorang je tadi tu. So memang betul lah Zhao punya artifact tu memang kena, I mean crit damage tu memang kena tinggi lagi, right? Sebab DPS memang kena tinggi aku rasa tau. 151 tu macam rendah lah. At least kena dapat 200 ke atas. Itu shock. Alright. Lama juga aku stream hari ni. Not bad. Anyway, Famoy, good luck ya untuk perjanjian nanti. Hope ada luck macam aku hari tu. Hopefully. Next time kalau ada masa saya join live lagi. Alright. Thank you so much, Haizat. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you juga dekat korang semua yang still tune in sekarang ni. Daripada awal sampai memang dah nak habis dah ni. Next week, insyaAllah ada live. Aku tak sure ada live ke tak. Tengok dulu macam mana. Video pun aku tak sure ada video ke tak next week. Nanti aku akan fikirkan sebab aku sedikit busy. Next week ni lagi pun aku macam busy, but tengok dulu macam mana. Apa-apa nanti aku akan roger dekat Discord je. So kalau korang belum join aku punya Discord server, bolehlah join and link dia ada dekat description. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for joining and have a good night. Bye bye. See ya next time.